Hi, I'm Kristi Ann Hunter. I want to thank Tony so much for giving me the opportunity to share a little bit of my book, Enchanting the Heiress, with you. If you go over to my Instagram at Kristi Ann Hunter, you'll be able to hear me read all of chapter 1. But today I wanted to give you a little snippet into a conversation between Jonas and Harriet that lets you really see what their relationship, at least where it starts, and gives you a little bit of idea of what you'd be getting into if you joined this adventure of this wonderful and lovely couple. I happen to like them very much. In this scene, Harriet has asked Jonas to help her write a book, and because she thinks that he needs to learn how to share his writing with the world, because she thinks he's a fabulous writer. He turned his head, considering her with eyes that seemed to hold dozens of thoughts and observations. Why would I do this? Because, Harriet swallowed, it would give you the opportunity to do what you enjoy while maintaining your privacy. Who says I enjoy it? No one had, actually. Sophia was always talking about his art, which was decent enough, but not compared to his writing. We could include pictures. Did the man not see it? When you had time to yourself, you turned to art. It's all over the cottage, even in the way you braided Rhiannon's mane. He took a deep breath and gave a short nod. I'll do engravings for your book. It should be a victory, but engravings wouldn't help her. They wouldn't help her father. And in all honesty, she didn't think they would help Jonas. With a little practice, he could probably be as good at them as anyone else. But with the writing, he could be extraordinary. Instinctively, she knew the writing could do more for him than the engravings. You didn't have the means in the cottage to write stories. You think if I had, there would be pages of prose instead of walls of engravings. She braced her shoulders. Yes. I've the means now. And have you been writing? He looked away, making her think there was indeed a notebook of scribblings tucked away in addition to his sketchbook. What did he write? Stories, a journal, an account of his life? If she knew that, it would be easier to find the line between urging him to agree and pushing him into stubbornly saying no. She had to move with delicate care. It's a safe way to pursue a dream, really. Writing with me carries no risk or scrutiny. Writing in my room has the same benefit. Why did the infuriating man have to be so logical? But, she said slowly, buying a slight bit of time to formulate her next argument, this would be a way to make others happy while remaining safely anonymous. At least for now. Acknowledgement and acclaim could be added to this mix later. Why are you doing this? Harriet's mouth dried and her tongue thickened. No one ever asked her that. On the rare occasion that she extended a direct offer instead of helping people on the sly, they simply accepted her enthusiastic generosity. I like to see my ideas fulfilled to their greatest ability. Dark red eyebrows curved in skepticism. Perhaps a bit more honesty was in order. I like to enrich people's lives, and I believe writing would enrich yours. He snorted and shook his head. You are unbelievable. Which was why she needed him. Her father needed to believe she'd accomplished his goals. Are you truly satisfied with storing your talents beneath the bed? His expression was the picture of calmness when he looked back at her and said in a firm voice, yes. Well, there was no arguing with that. She wasn't wrong about this, though. She couldn't be. His own sister had contrived to get Harriet to help him. Are you satisfied with my nagging you daily until you agree? He dragged a hand over his face. You would, wouldn't you? She shrugged. It's for the best. You know, I think you genuinely believe that. Of course I do. My patience will outlast your persistence. Stubborn man. You underestimate my determination. You underestimate how little I'm concerned with your opinion. I'm sure Sophia would agree with me. At this point, Harriet was ready to play dirty. She would help Mr. Fitzroy whether he wanted it or not. He regarded her for several silent moments, then shook his head with a sigh. I'll help you write the book. Harriet almost clapped in glee. Excellent! When would you like to start? Next year. Tomorrow it is. Thank you so much, Tony, for letting me share a small little snippet of Enchanting the Heiress with you. If you are interested in learning more about the book, you can go to kristiannhunter.com and get information about the book, see a little snippet of it, and all the buy links.